Look who's here. Not that you guys know who this is, but this is the pool company bringing their equipment today. This is a Bobcat on the back of their truck here. They're gonna start our pool today. Woohoo! Check it out. AAA pools, there it is. Yay! Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is I've got a lot going on over here, you guys. I've got a ton going on over here. As you saw at the very beginning snippet there, you saw that the AAA pool company is here and they have started. So I will show you some footage at the end of this video to close this video out of what they've done today. It's only noon right now. They may come back, but it's raining cats and dogs out. I'm not sure if they will come back. They've left a trailer, I think, for the duration in our driveway, and their Bobcat is sitting back there. They've either gone to lunch or and they're not coming back because it's really raining hard here. So we've got every light in the house on trying to light up my video here. It's really dank out, but they got a lot done this morning and I will show it to you. Also in this video, I'm going to be doing a couple of projects as I always do, and then I'll probably be revealing the top of the desk, the bottom part of the desk, and the corner shelf to you today. I'm not really going to do the decorate with me, although I told Chris, I said, I think we have a nice sturdy ladder that I could get up on, and I'm feeling better. My knee is feeling better. I am losing weight. I've lost 22 pounds, just to let you guys know, since I started a little bit over a month ago. You know, of course, the first 5, went off pretty quick because it was just like water weight or whatever. I've only got about 100 and some to lose. So, I've got a long row to hoe, so to speak, but I am just changed my eating habits and am really doing well. Knock on wood, finally, I've gotten on this thing. Regardless, I am feeling better. My knee is feeling better and better and better. And I know I could get up on the ladder, but I just don't have the time, you guys, I'm kind of juggling about 500 things. So anyway, we're going to get started doing this. I am going to be doing a round bow tutorial in this video though, and it will go on this. I'm going to tie it right on where this bow is here. Oh, the other way, Arlynn. There we go. I'm going to tie it right there and have it replace that blue and white one. And that will be in with the corner shelf vignette over there. Wednesday, I'll probably bring you pool snippets too, along with the hutch design. I'm slowly working on it, trying to compile a plan for that. And then Friday's video will probably be the dough bowl. So that will take care of this room, the desk, the corner shelf, the hutch, and the table. So we're going to cover this room this week. And then that, at the end of that, we'll see this whole side of the house will be finished decorating for fall. I wanted to pause here and please take a moment to ask you to consider subscribing. My numbers have really gone up. I'm this close to getting 33,500. Since I started allowing ads back in, I've gained almost 100 subscribers, you guys. And now I know that kind of coincides with me starting my fall decor, but I do think there was some correlation for me not allowing the ads in. I don't know why. I don't know what the algorithm is for YouTube or whatever, but I will continue to allow the ads to run, you guys. I know, a couple of you had said you'd rather them not, and I would rather not, but I do want to grow my channel, you guys. I have to be honest, and I have to say that I really want to see my numbers click up, So anyway, I will humbly ask you to please hit that subscribe button. We are going to be decorating pretty much nonstop. except I'm going on a vacation in September for a little while. But other than that, we will be, man, oh man, we will really be decorating. And I will tell you about our trip, and the pool is going in, and I've got 5,000 things going on. So please do subscribe, stay with me, join my little family here. I consider this, I hope you do too, as a safe haven where you can come, have a good time, chit and chat, and do a little crafting, do a little decorating for the season. So then hit the bell, please. And when the drop down window comes on, then hit all so that you never miss an upload. Then hit like. Please, that really helps me. And then share with your friends and family. I would really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And also I want to pause and thank you guys so much for all of your sweet comments on my Facebook page and here on YouTube. Both you guys have been so generous with your wonderful comments about my fall decorating, and I very, very, very much appreciate all of those comments. I have been working super hard in here, working my brain super hard, trying to bring back the harvest colors with adding a pop of blue, and I'm super happy with how it's working out. And as I said in the video the other day, I'm happier this year than I have been in several. So I'm really, really, really liking this. But anyway, if you see me I can see my driveway, so I'm watching for these guys to come back. I'm not sure if they will come back or if they'll need something. So hopefully I'll be able to run through this video, no problem. But you never know what will come. So anyway, we're going to get started. And as I said, just a couple of little projects. I do have a haul too let's just start with that. How about we start with the haul from, let's see, Walmart. Not very big hauls, from Walmart, and a few things from Hobby Lobby. Ran back in there this morning. Went to Walmart yesterday and ran back into Hobby Lobby this morning real quick. So let me show you from Walmart first. Look what I found, and I'm going to put these on the top of my hutch. Look. Oh my goodness. They have some pretty cute stuff. Our store did not have a lot. I will say they did not have a lot. They only had like one aisle of the of fall out, literally one aisle, and kind of back near the garden center. You know, you kind of walk through the garden center and you walk in, and then they just had literally that one aisle right as you walk in, and that's all they have out for fall. I was looking for more fall dishes this year. They don't have any more, so I'm going to make do with what I have, you know, but I was really looking for more. Anyway, regardless, look, look, look. Found this. It is so cute, and it was $18.94, and I got two, of course, because I'm symmetrical that way. So I got two of these, and they will go on the top of the hutch. So love those. Absolutely love those. Let me put them here on the floor. And then I got a little plaque I'll show you when we get over to the desk. And then I got some leaves. I got 4 tufts of these leaves. Each tuft was, I don't think we could see a price on it. Hang on. Excuse my hair. It is flat as the day is long because of the rain, you guys. This is what my hair does in the rain. I know some of you go frizzy. I go flat. I think these were like $3.95. It doesn't say on here, like $3.94, $3.97, whatever Walmart is, you know. But I got 4 of the same. I'm going to use 2 here in my dough bowl, I think, and 2 up on top in the vases that I have on top of the hutch. So I got 4 of these. And then I got one little plaque that I thought was cute. And it just says Farm Fresh Autumn Harvest. And I thought that was really cute. So got that. And instead of hanging it, I think I'm going to set it in my hutch somehow. But we'll see. Y'all see that on Wednesday. So we'll see how I use this. And then that's it from Walmart. Amazon, I was going to show you real quick. I ordered myself some more of those sunflowers, which these are in my Amazon storefront. I may be adding some of these to my dough bowl here. I just love these, you guys. I love the color of these, the gold color of the sunflowers. So got me another package of those. And from Hobby Lobby this morning, we ran in and got one more of these gold pumpkins that we got the other day. And it was $15.99, 50% off today. Fall is now 50% off at Hobby Lobby. Hello. So I needed one more of these. And then we picked up 4 of these. And I just thought these were stunning. They're like a coppery brown gold. I don't even know what color you would call that. Kind of a gold copper. I bought these thinking about the hutch though, but I don't know. $6.99, 50% off, $3 a piece, or $3.50 a piece. I got 4 of these. So love them, love them, love them. So that is my haul. As I said, I didn't buy too much, just what I perceived I needed. So anyway, all right, we're going to get started. I'm going to do a couple, like I said, a couple of little projects here, not very much at all. And then we'll move to showing you what we did with the desk and the corner shelf. And then we'll move right on into the what the pool people have been doing today. And they said I could video. They said I could video throughout. So they said, we're used to that. That's no problem. And I said, all right, cool beans. So you'll be seeing a lot of pool footage, you know. All right. So let me get my camera turned. I'll be right back in just a second. These are nothing but candlesticks that I got from Kirkland's a couple of years ago. And I just have a Pip Berry garland, I cut a Pip Berry garland in, I don't know, several pieces, like 3 or 4 different pieces. And I made up just a couple of rings of Pip Berry garland. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to glue dot a blue pumpkin on top of this Pip Berry garland on each of these. And that's all I'm going to do with these. I really don't even need to glue the pumpkin, or I mean to use the glue dots, but just to be safe, you know, that little thing can kind of get a little bit wobbly sometimes, not too much, but now and again, if we're in a rush walking by it. I'm just putting a glue dot down. There are glue dots on it, but I'm gonna shore this up a little bit. And put it right on the side of the Pip Berry that way. And I'm really not going to do more than just 2 because that is not going to hurt anything if it does kind of come off of there. So maybe 1 more. These are just little accent candlesticks just to bring a little bit of the blue in, a little bit of the pumpkins in, you know, just, oops. That to be the front. All right, there we go. Again, they're not extremely, I'm not worried about whether they're going to come off or not, because these are very lightweight. In fact, I really can't get this velvet to adhere too much to that. It does a little bit to the glue dot, so we're not going to worry about it too much. We'll just set them up there and they'll be fine. I have it. Okay. Next, I have this little lantern, and I actually have a pair of these. The other one is larger than this one, but this is the one I want to use. And I just have a little pedestal plate up there that this usually sits right in the middle, and I usually have a little blue candle in it. But instead of that, I think I want to add, I tried to find a little round pumpkin to sit in it. Are you kidding me? I couldn't find one. So I'm just going to use this little pumpkin. It's a resin pumpkin. And because of the beauty of glue dots, can actually just put a glue dot on here, maybe, and it's going to sit just fine. You watch. I got this at home, I don't know how many years ago. Oh, for goodness sakes. Come on. And there we go. That'll sit just like that. Cute as a button, huh? All right, there's that. Now, if y'all remember these two blue bottles, I had one of these up here on the desk and one was on the mantle before I took the mantle apart for, put it back together for fall. So I'm going to reuse the one that was on the mantle for here on the desktop. And I very simply, I had these already made up last year. Look, I have them rubber band together. Boy, I tell you, that is some spiffy decorating there, huh? And these are both the same height, if you can tell. But one is going to go in the tall bottle, and one is going to go in the shorter bottle. Okay? And that's all we're going to do with those. But that really does help bring the fall in to these bottles and to up on top of the desk. I got the little Pip Berry pumpkins, if you can see, from AC Moore, but AC Moore is no longer open. So we are not going to worry about that, because I wish I could give you links to this stuff, you guys, but I just can't. But anyway, so those are the little projects that I'm doing. Plus I need to make a bow for that wreath. But before I get to that, I want to show you one more thing. This is a basket that it looks like a tobacco basket, doesn't it? And it I guess in a sense it is a tobacco basket. But this is actually a basket from Cheryl who sold baskets back in the 80s and 90s. And they also sold spongeware bowls that went inside these baskets. And I still have the bowls. I use them all the time. Really beautiful spongeware bowls. But I've used this tray up on top of the desk for quite a while. And what I usually do is I snug a plate inside. So that's what I want to do again today. And we'll see if I can get it to fit. What I have here, and I've done this with many, many plates through the years you've seen. We've taken Gorilla Glue, which is a strong super glue, if you will, and we've glued this plate, another one from Walmart from last year, onto this kind of copper colored charger. And I'm going to try to get it to sit inside this basket. And there we go. It fits perfectly fine. And the rim of the basket kind of holds the plate in there. So there we go. Let me turn it just a smidge. There we go. I love that. And that will go up there as well, behind the lamp up there. So that does it for all of my little projects other than the bow. So we're going to make us a round bow right now. So let me move some of this stuff back and make myself a little bit of room so that I can make a bow. I'm going to make it all out of this plaid. I don't have to cut the ribbon at all because I take it all off of the roll as I'm making it. All right. So I got this ribbon from Amazon, and I have it linked in my fall. I've been giving an external link, by the way, for my ribbon, or for all of my accents that I've gotten from Amazon. You can find them. I will give another external link today. Okay, I'm going to pull out a good bit because I want this to be a pretty big bow. So, okay, so all we do is we start with a little loop here. And I want to leave myself enough ribbon so when I pull up from this side to make a loop of the same size on this side, I'm going to be able to overlap that piece of ribbon because we are going to do fluffing. So then we pinch it together Here comes UPS up the driveway. That's not the pool, folks. And we are going to turn it around 2 fingers, just like that, and to make a center loop. Okay? Then we accordion it underneath. You want to pile it underneath. As I said, we're going to make this in a tiered design. Straighten that bow out, or that loop out, before you make the second one. But I literally want to make the second loop no more than 1/2 inch to 1 inch larger than the one before. And I want to go right behind and accordion it in right underneath, okay? And then I don't even have to twist this ribbon because it's 2-sided ribbon, so which it makes it really easy for me. And I want to do the same thing. And I'm just going to pile these one on top of the other as I go through the bow. This is a super easy bow to make, you guys, and it really does make a big statement. So hopefully I've been able to show you some bows that you guys can. One person has told me that, said, finally a bow I can make. And there is the 3rd loop. I think I'm going to do probably 4 loops on each side. And here we come on this side, making it a little bigger. And again, catching it underneath and accordioning it together underneath there. And then one more. I might make 2 more. Might make it 5, make a 10 loop bow. Make it nice good size. And again, catch it underneath. If you hear rumbling, that's the UPS man leaving the driveway now. And then one more on each side. And then come out one more. And that'll do it. Okay. Now let's do, I'm going to make 3, make it so that I can have 3 tails. I'm going to go and grab it from kind of behind and pull it up. And make it about that big, maybe a little bigger. All right, there we go. Now I'll get my pipe cleaner and I want to feed it through the center loop there. Go about halfway through, pull the bottom around the bottom and the top around the top. Use this hand as resistance, get these fingers up really close and pinch, pinch, pinch and twist. Pinch and twist. Okay? Boy, we are really, talk about twisted up, my goodness. All right, so I want to cut these 2 tails right there, and I want to cut this one about the same length and off of the roll. Okay, now just like every other bow, it has to do with the fluffing. So I am just going to start fluffing this bow, and what I normally do with these is I pull the second one up one way and then down the other way, and then I go the opposite way with the next, like this, and just pull them all out and make a big round bow. See that? Isn't that a pretty bow? That's just a pretty little bow. And again, it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing in nature is perfect. No bow is perfect. But I think that's just a pretty little bow. All right? So let me pull this, my wreath over here. And I need to cut this bow off of it. So let me get my snippers. I've got it on with just a tie wrap. And just going to pull that right off. If I can pull part of the wreath off, that's okay. And we are going to get another tie wrap. I'm going to cut these pipe cleaners down a little bit. And a tie wrap, and I'm going to feed it through behind the pipe cleaner, just like I do with others. And then I'm going to find where I had this bow on this wreath. And I'm going to take the, whoa, come back. I'm going to take the tie wrap. Kind of spreading open the leaves of the wreath and pulling it on around. And I'm going to tighten it up on there. Okay, now we'll fluff it again. Don't give up. Don't get frustrated. Just keep fluffing and moving it and manipulating it around the way you want it to go. Like that. Almost got it. Here we go. I love it. Okay, now for the tails, I think I'm just going to do my little two on the sides up at an angle. And then the one in the middle, just fold it in half and then cut up. Do these a little shorter. Cute. And that's all I'm going to do. It'll kind of hang to the left like that, and I love it. All right, there we go. I wanted to show you something else before I turn the camera around here. I wanted to show you, this is a trick that Chris does. This can tend to be heavy. This little setup can tend to be a little heavy. And sometimes when I put a plate in here, especially this is a glass plate, especially if I use a glass plate, it would tend to tilt forward a little bit. Well, to counteract that, actually, Chris used a weight to counteract, if you will, the weight. And this weight, I don't know where the weight is from. I don't know where he got it. Went down in his basement and picked up and brought up a weight. And he just tie wrapped the weight onto the little tie wrap that we have the basket tied onto the picture holder with. So just a little hint, just a little, you know, a little problem solver for you. Just a little weight to hold this heavier design of a plate in the basket up. You know, I just love that look. I think that's such a pretty look. All right, but anyway, let me turn my camera and I'll be right back in front of the camera and we will do a little bit more chatting. Okie dokie, everybody. Well, that's it for my haul and all of my little projects here. And now I'm going to go ahead and get everything put into place. Chris just came in and he's going to help me get everything put into place. And then I'll come back with a little final video of showing you everything and then revealing the corner cabinet too. I didn't do much with that over there, you guys, so it's not much to show you, but I will show you. This will sit over there too. And then I will morph into what they did in the backyard today and get ready for our pool here. So, all right, thank you all again for stopping in here today. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit discombobulated, not too bad today, but just with the pool people coming, I'm feeling like I'm a little bit being pulled in a couple of different directions. So Anyway, we're still going to continue on with the fall decor though. Oh my goodness, nothing can stop that train now that it's moving. Anyway, alrighty, I'm going to go into my final words and say thank you all so much for stopping in here today. For those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say until next time, but come back because I've got a lot to show you, a lot to reveal, and you can see what they did in the backyard. Y'all take good care. Bye-bye. Okie dokie, everybody, I'm back, and here we go with the two pieces of furniture that I want to reveal in today's video. First one is the corner shelf over there to the left, and then this is our desk. And this desk is one of my all-time favorite pieces. Chris picked out this desk. It is not in the same collection as the table and chairs and the hutch and the credenza, but it really looks similar. I'm going to zoom in to the top and show you where all of the little pieces that I created went up there. First, you can see the little lamp here on the right-hand side. That is actually a candle lamp that Chris has rigged up in his way. And if you want to know how to do that, to make a battery operated candle into a light that you can plug into a USB adapter, Chris's video is always available in the description box of every video I put up. So you can go and check that out and learn how to do that yourself and save yourself tons of money on batteries. Then you can see the plate there in the tray, which just is a lovely little backdrop for the rest of the candlesticks with the pumpkins and the bottles with the fall foliage and the little lantern with the pumpkin. And then in the back, you can see, I'll go to the side in a second, you can see I have a lantern and a lantern topper. That is the lantern topper that I have up there all the time. I did not want to make a fall one for this. I like what's on there, and I just wanted it to kind of be in the backdrop, and it does have fairy lights inside. As I said, I'll go up there closer and look on the side so you can see. What runs across there is a Pip Berry vine that I got years and years ago from Plow and Hearth, the outlet store. I can't even give you a link for that, you guys. It does have little LED lights that run through it, and I've had it hung on this desk since the day we bought the desk into the house, honestly. So unfortunately, I cannot give you links for much. What I can give you links for, probably mostly Amazon, and I'll give you an external link for my Fall Accents gift idea box in the description box of this video. As you can see here, I have a give thanks blanket sitting right there on the chair, on the back of the chair. I always like to have a little blanket there. And then I did decorate underneath here too. Y'all remember this little piece I got from Collections, etc. this year. There's a little plaque I told you I would show you, the Happy Harvest plaque. I got that from Walmart yesterday. It was $2.99. Oops, sorry. It's not going to focus for me. $2.99. So I sat that there. And then I just filled in with another plate with a charger, the pumpkin plate from Walmart last year. The same as we did up on the top of this with like a copper color charger. And then on this side, I just did a wooden pumpkin I've had for decades again. All that I have. And then this candle light has been sitting in here since we bought the furniture too, honestly, and that's like a spool light. I used to have them everywhere with a silicone bulb. That has been sitting in here for years and years, because this also has a light underneath of it that you can turn off if I can find it, and I'll show you how it looks without the light on. At night, it's really pretty. Chris has rigged this up too. So this does come on. I do unscrew that because that little bulb can get really hot. So after we're done, I only screw that in when people are coming over. But this will come on and off with all of my other decor lights. So, but it's pretty at night, you can imagine. So then let's move over here to the side of the desk and I will show you. There you go. There's the, somebody's calling Chris, sorry. There's the Pip Berries inside the lantern, and I just have them wrapped in fairy lights. And to work our way from the top to the bottom. Then Sings My Soul. Again, that's one of our favorite hymns, and I have had that. I got that from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And then you can see I just have a blue pumpkin kind of laying up there in the bed of the blue and green garland wrapped in white lights that I have hanging there all year. I did not add anything to that this year. First shelf, I added things. I didn't take anything away. The little white vase with the blue hydrangea was there. The candlestick with the little blue candle. The little willow tree figurine holding the gold heart was there. I added the brass candlestick with the blue candle and the scarecrow. If you remember, I had those candles in my tray before I made it up the way I did the other day. I really do always move things around from place to place in my house. And here we go for the middle shelf. I left everything that I had there, and just added that little cute little man and lady pilgrims. Well, actually, he's a scarecrow and she's a little pilgrim lady. And then the bottom shelf, I just added a Fall Breeze Autumn Leaves plaque and the other candlestick to match the one that was in the tray. That candlestick brass candlestick I've had forever. So, and then I just added this. This is just supposed to be a wall hanging, but I just hung it. You can see the command strip there, and I just hung it on there. And I think that just adds a little fall into the mix too. And then of course there's the bow we made today. And there's my birdhouse that's usually sitting over where the fall tree sits. I moved it over here. And we gather here. And a little faux cutting board look that I have up on like a little magazine rack or a book holder rack. And that's it, y'all. That is it for these two designs. I know I sound like a broken record, but I, again, am really, really, really happy with how everything is working out, you guys. You know, you can move over into the kitchen and it flows pretty seamlessly from one vignette to the next And I'm really happy about that. But anyway, all right, that's going to be it for the fall decor part of the video. Now I will morph into probably just some pictures of some still pictures so you can see things up close. And then I'll morph into some footage of the pool guys who are back, by the way, sitting in the driveway waiting for the rain to stop, I think. They might have a little bit of a wait. But anyway, come on back on Wednesday and we'll do this beautiful hutch that I have sitting behind me here. See what I come up with for that. I don't know. I've got to turn my brain back on. I need to give it a day of rest, and then I'll turn it back on for Wednesday's video. All right, y'all. Love you bunches. Thanks again for stopping by. Bye-bye. Over there, they're going to be using dirt to fill in at the back end because there's going to be a retaining wall. To refresh, for those of you who don't know, we're building a pool, an in-ground pool. This will be the shallow end up here, and then it'll go down to 7 feet at the deep end, and there's going to be a big retaining wall behind it. So Chris is over there videotaping too. Nice. Chris said we will see him the entire time. He said others will come and go. But they said I had to ask them, you know, if I can record them, of course. And they said, sure, they're all used to it, no problem at all. So I will be able to bring you as much as I can with this. Let me see if I can walk out in the yard a little bit. I'm not sure what this line is for, but they marked it all off. I'm assuming this is where the end of the pool will go here. You can see how close it's getting to the knee wall there. I'm not sure. I can't picture exactly what it's going to be, you guys. But we'll all see it come together. Y'all can see our backyard. We'll have much privacy back here, especially this time of year with all the trees. But even with no leaves on the trees, there's nothing behind us. It's just a ravine. So this is going to be fun. There goes all of Chris's beautiful grass, though. Anyway, we've started. Woohoo! There's our cherry tree over there. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, weeping cherry. It's a weeping cherry. I don't know whether Chris is going to try to put that somewhere else. He's pretty precise with that bobcat, isn't he? It's raining out here, you guys. I'm getting wet.